Hello folks, this is Naeem Aslam, Chief Market Analyst at AvaTrade, and welcome to our daily fundamental video analysis. In today's price action, everything looks very strong in terms of a bull momentum. Why? Because traders are picking up the momentum from Asian trading session where the Shanghai index led the gains and jumped higher by over 2%. Of course, it was the Nikkei index, the Japanese index, as you can see in the chart. It is still very much being its momentum to the upside, and it surged well over 2% to kickstart the week on a very positive note. Now, European markets, as you can see in the chart, the DAX index is also maintaining its upward momentum, and the hopes are that we will get another higher high this particular week as compared to the last week. Of course, if that happens, that will confirm that the bull momentum is very much intact and the bull trend is likely to continue from here onwards. But there are certain concerns with respect to the current coronavirus stock market rally that we are seeing on global basis. What are those concerns? First of all, we have again the situation not too much under control over in the United States, because Florida is still consistently reporting biggest record number of coronavirus cases, and the situation is not much different in other states such as Texas and Arizona as well. On top of that, we have the US financial sector reporting its earnings. We're gonna get numbers from JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, and Bank of New York Mellon, and of course Wells Fargo as well. Now, these financial institutions are very much going to set the tone for the US financial markets, for the US earnings season for this particular week. Now, going forward into the next week, we're gonna hear more about the tech earning, and that will be a week where everything will be focused on the tech stocks and the tech earnings. Very much the FANG stocks will come into focus. But before that, this particular week on Wednesday, we're going to get that monetary policy decision from BOJ, followed by the crude inventory data. Now, speaking of crude, remember OPEC Plus, which curtailed its supply because of the pandemic, coronavirus situation, is going to start opening its supply taps once again. Why? Because that production cut, that contract or agreement is about to expire by the end of this month, and that means in August we could have a new quota, a new number, which currently is at 9.6 million, and anticipations are that perhaps that number can be much lower than 9.6, meaning more supply could be coming onto the market. Right now, the oil supply on the market was reduced by 9.6 million. But this number can go down to 7.6 million. So about nearly 2 million barrels per day could be coming onto the market going into August. And obviously that's going to have an impact. Hence we are seeing oil prices, reducing or retracing from their previous highs. And that could be the trend for the rest of the week. But the most important event for this particular week is the European Central Bank meeting, the ECB meeting on Thursday. And with respect to the euro, the price action is very intriguing because it is challenging its 200-day moving average. That's all for today. See you guys tomorrow.